What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, and I just got my hands on the Nintendo Alarmo. I don't know what took so long to get to me, but I just got mine yesterday, and I'm going to showcase it on video today. See if it's something that you might be into. For me personally, I mean, I love all things Nintendo, but I don't really use an alarm clock. I don't use sounds to go to sleep, things like that. I sometimes set my phone if I need to wake up at a certain time. So for me, you know, it doesn't seem like it's targeted towards someone like myself, but for you, if you use an alarm clock, if you just want some Nintendo sounds in your room, maybe it is for you. I'm gonna set the box down right here. Check this out. I got another camera set up. First time in a while. So this here is the Nintendo Alarmo Sound Clock. It has a giant warning on the bottom and the sides because if you eat the batteries, that's bad. But the real reason is because it uses one of those button seller coin batteries, and those, you know, children can swallow those. Keep that out of reach of children. I'm gonna see, it's probably secured with a screw. I imagine that's the regulation around here. But if not, we'll take a look at it. We'll see what it's all about. Take a look, spin it around a little bit. Wake up in Nintendo World's 35 unique alarms. That's pretty cool. Start with the 5 titles above. You can download additional alarms by connecting a Nintendo account. So right here, this is designed to work with a bed. So placement requirements, compatible bed sizes, twin through king, direction facing the center of the bed. Center of the bed's important here, I guess. And distance within arm's reach. Height no higher than 8 inches above the bed. So it's very specific in the way it's designed to work with the bed. I hear that you know, it works best with solo sleepers. They made a product for all you single guys and gals out there. So I guess if you, I'm curious, like if you sleep with a dog or a cat or a human, what's gonna happen if they move and wake up? Notice here it does come with a USB cable, but it requires the AC adapter. It does not come with that, so that's a little weird to me. Move your body to quiet the alarm or get out of bed to stop the alarm. That's interesting. There it is right there. For beds with pets or multiple sleepers, button mode offers a standard alarm experience. And honestly, that's probably what I would use, is just hit the button, right? I mean, that's how I'm used to using alarms. But maybe this newfangled invention provides other benefits. All right, so we're gonna open it. I have a knife. I'm just gonna make some cuts here. There you go. Clean cuts is what I like. I don't like to try to peel these stickers off because I usually do a pretty bad job at it. There we go. Got a warning book, probably more stuff about that battery. And then inside, it's boxed up like so. Now, I don't know. I think they'll sell it to everyone eventually, but I needed a Nintendo Switch Online membership just to order this. So there you go. Box. We're done with the box. Taking it out of its sheath here, whatever you call this. Boom. There it is. The Nintendo Alarmo. I should have a Lazy Susan here so I can spin it around and not have my camera constantly try to focus. So there's this button and then this button. This looks like email and undo. I don't know what those are actually called. It comes with its own USB A to C cable. Again, you need the adapter. So I bet you anything that's a screw right there where the coin battery is. I'm gonna plug it in with a cable that I just have kind of lying around. There we go, Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo. And okay, so it's starting off wanting me to twist and push the button. English, okay. You can use the back button if you want to go back to the previous screen, okay. All right, so we're setting the date here. It's October 18th right now. Again, it took me a while to get this, it did. All right, it's 11:59 here. There you go. And then now what? All right, I brought my microphone closer so you can actually hear the clock. So let's see if that works for us. I turned the volume up all the way, which honestly, it's not that loud all the way, in my opinion. But of course, I listen to everything really loud. And I'm also wearing headphones. That's a good sound for it. So that looks good. Max volume, great. Next. Now we'll set up the clock sensors. Oh no! I don't want to do it. I just want the push button effects. Try lying in bed. I didn't know I don't have my bed up here. Try laying in bed. How about no? How about, can we go back? I don't really want to do an alarm. I guess that's the problem of having an alarm clock when you don't really want an alarm clock. It's like, I just want to do some of the other stuff. I like the clock, you know. I like the idea. Oh, Peach in the morning? Heck yeah. All right, my alarm is set to go off in 1 minute. Let's see how this goes. So it's starting off low and slow. Is that her and Toad making noise? All right, I've really had to dim the camera so you can see the screen, but these are the alarms that are here. We have a bunch of Mario Odyssey. And then if you keep going, you get into kind of the Zelda territory. So we have Awakening to Adventure, Bokoblin Battle, Stasis Trial, Searching. So like a lot of, oh wow. Great Fairy Fountain, there you go. And then so lots of things here. We got Pikmin. We got Splatoon 3, which is great. I'm gonna test out a Splatoon 3 one here in a second. Oh wow, Slopping Spree by the Chirpy Chips. Nice, and we got the Splatoon font, right? Here we go. It's getting louder now. So it's interesting that they also have the shooting sounds in this. Like you can hear the weapons going off. It's not just the soundtrack, it's also the gameplay sounds as well. But I like how it changes the font of the clock. If we stop, the font of the clock is still the Splatoon clock, or Splatoon font. So like, let's see, like what if I switched it up to, and so yeah, we set a Zelda themed alarm, and so we have the Zelda font here. That's so cool. I do think it's a little bit weird that it's just like a picture of them flashing and pulsing on the screen. I kind of wish it were a little more animated or something, like maybe some actual footage from the game or something. I don't know. The sounds. So I basically showcased as much as I could other than, you know, the hourly chimes. Again, this is really specifically designed to sit by your bed, and I don't have it set up that way right now. And I'm probably not going to, because I don't use sleepy sounds to fall asleep. I like it as quiet as possible, or maybe the noise of a fan or a humidifier or something. And then I also rarely use an alarm, and if I do use an alarm, it's on my phone so that I can change it often, and you know, I can have it wherever I am. But it's a cool device, especially if you want to use an alarm clock. And I like all the themes with it. You know, I like that it changes the font. I like that it changes the sounds and the music and stuff like that for the sleepy sounds. Just the font by itself was a really cool surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't really watch any videos on this before I bought it. So yeah, it's gonna be up to you. If this is relevant to you, then I think it was, what, $99? That might be a little expensive, but if this is something that, you know, you're in the market for, you can get it if you're a Nintendo Switch Online member. If not, maybe you can get it later. I'm not really sure. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more.